Hello, my name is Amy Sturkey. I am a pediatric physical therapist, and I'm here with Myla, who is my co-instructor. She has low tone, and she's 2.5 years old. And she is pulling up the stand in the middle of the room and starting to take a couple of steps. So I kind of have a soapbox that I say when children get to this level. There is no clinical research to back up what I'm about to say, but clinically I've seen it true. There are lots of things that can encourage walking, but in my experience, what helps a child the most start to walk is walking. So kids like Myla are adorable and cute, and they are so much fun to carry and hold. But the truth of the matter is that walking is something that takes a lot of endurance, a lot of practice to do, and I think it also is a mindset. I think that children before they're walkers have a mindset of I scoot on my bottom to get to places, or I crawl to get places, or I'm carried to get places, but don't have the mindset that they are walkers to get to places. So I would tell you the most important thing in my mind to help a child start to walk is to walk them everywhere, as much as you possibly can. So some of my families, that starts off, what are they most interested in doing? They'll say they love the bath time, and I'll say then every night walk them to the bath. Is there something else? And that might be their homework for that week, is that week every day they walk them to the bath. And the next week I say, what else do they love? And we keep adding things and keep adding things. But regardless of the severity of the diagnosis across the spectrum, now it's not true for, we're not going to make this a blanket statement, but 99.9% of the time, the more you walk a child, the more close they are to walking. So the children who are making the most progress are the ones that I know that there are going to be times when you don't have the time to walk them. But the families that when they're going to the dinner table, when they're moving from one room to the next room, they take the child by the hand or however support it takes them and walk them to the dinner table. When it's time to go upstairs, upstairs, they walk them up the stairs. When it's time to come downstairs, they walk them downstairs. When they take them to church, they walk them into church at whatever level. And that just might be that for Myla, I don't know because I haven't seen her in those situations, that means you get out of the car and you walk 10 feet and poof, she's done. But you keep building on that little bit of walking that she has, and you keep trying to go and push her to go further. And the more that Myla or any child with low tone or weakness or poor endurance, the more they walk, the more they develop the experience and the mindset that they are a walker. And that, in my clinical experience, is what helps a child who is on the verge of walking start to be a walker. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you again next time.